Hello, welcome back to the channel. So we've got this here. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something on the Defender. We had a problem with the brakes. The brakes started getting spongy, and when you're sitting in traffic, it's creeping down to the floor, and it's just been getting worse and worse. So I've gone round, looked underneath the car, tried to find if there's a leak anywhere. Can't see a leak from any of the brakes. All the pads look good, all the discs look good. We did find that one of the seals had gone on the rear hub, so that was done because it was covering the braking grease out of the hub itself. So that's had a new seal in there, so that's sorted that out. So what I believe it to be is the doorbell. What I believe it to be is the brake master cylinder here. So we're gonna look at replacing that. While we're on the Defender, did that little video on the bongo going off road, off road, green laning down some light green lanes, just to see if it could cope, if it would get up to some hills and stuff like that. And we had a few comments saying they could do it on a skateboard and all that sort of stuff. If you want to watch some proper off-roading, look for my Defender videos. You'll see some proper off-roading. You'll see some good stuff, some wading. If you're looking for off-roading, look for that. Not for a bongo going up pretty light green lane. Anyway, enough of that moaning. Let's have a look at this, get it off. There's two types of this master cylinder. So I'm going to take it off and take it down the spares place because they showed me two different types. One was about 80 quid and one was about 40 quid, 45 quid. So I'm hoping it's the 45 quid one. But this used to have a V8 in it back in the day. This engine's been here for a long, long time. And it is an actual Defender engine. So I think it was imported, it was changed when it came into the UK. So when you type it in, it comes up as a V8, so you don't know exactly which master cylinder it uses, and they couldn't find it because it's not the original engine. So we're going to take this master cylinder off, we're going to take it up there, and we're going to see what part it is. This is my first foray into master cylinder removal. I've done lots and lots of things on this Defender, but this is the first time I've had an issue with the brakes and the master cylinder. We've changed the axle on the rear and put discs on it and stuff like that. Rebled the brakes, put new calipers on, new sliders, all that sort of stuff. But first time we're taking the master cylinder off, but it looks pretty simple. It's two nuts, I believe, from the servo out there. One that side, lid off, connector off, and then we've got two brake pipes there and there. They've got to come off. Them look relatively original because I'd say them steel, not copper. So hopefully they come off all right without any problems. It did have, not long ago, well, probably 6-7 months ago, it had a split pipe underneath with the original, so some of it was replaced with copper underneath, but this hasn't been replaced. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to put a new one on. Right, we've got another syringe. Syringe in Dagger well. This one works fine. Obviously you want to empty the reservoir simply because when we undo these two, it'll hammer out of there if we don't. Probably won't get it all out, but we'll get majority of it. This stuff is pretty new, because like I said, we bled all the brakes to make sure it wasn't air in the system or something. And that's all we can get out of there. Some in this corner, but I'll get to that. That's all the fluid out. Right, we've undone them two with an 11 and a 14, and now we're going to undo these two. These are a 17. So we'll just loosen these off, and then we can get the whole thing off. Right, so we've undone the two that hold the, whatever this is called. What's it called again? Master cylinder onto the brake servo. We've undone the two big ones, and now we're just undoing the brake lines, which go down to the brakes themselves. So we'll take that off, and then we'll pull the master cylinder off, and then we'll go and fetch another one. Okay, he's gonna see if we can get it off now. It might not come, but you can see there's a gap appearing. We might have to move this water container here. It's gonna eat it, eh?
It's it,
Yeah. This is just held on with a couple of 10mm, so we'll move this out of the way, and then we should be able to get that completely off. So it's just there, and there's another one on there, and this one should slide out. I don't think there's anything underneath it, is there? Oh, there's a bracket here.
Yeah.
Which is what's holding the horn on as well.
It might move just enough to get.
Yeah, I think it might. Look, push and twist up. He might have no choice. Woohoo! And there it. Oh.
And there it. It's got
Gunkon stunk.
ectoplasm in it.
Is that grease? Or is it?
It's grease lightning. Is that split? That broke? That ring?
Split your ring? I don't know. It's got a lot of nastiness that we don't like. I mean, what's the hell is this?
I don't think that's natural.
That's rock hard. Nah. I think it's this anyway.
Really?
Yeah. He think it's that, are he?
Well, anyway, if it is or not, it needed doing.
Yeah. I think that's original.
Hold it there, let me.
Where are you poking?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on. What it is.
I don't know if that's just grease from that, for the piston moving in and out of it. Looks like lithium grease, doesn't it? But it also looks a bit wet in that area.
I can see the hole down the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go and get a new one anyway. Right, we've got the new one. Brick part. See how long it lasts. But that's got to go on there in the reverse of which we took it off. So there's no point filming it, but hopefully that will sort out our creeping pedal issue.